Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 5.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 16 minutes,
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Kimmich. Oh, nice touch. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe, and there's green grass ahead of him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rice. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Bergkamp is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer plays it short, takes a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite. Nuno Mendes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cavani! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Takes the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona take the lead. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? Forlan looking to run onto it. Cannavaro getting this one
There
clear.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Passes short and sharp. Kimmich. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, and the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the shot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a little off target. And he can clear it away. And it's Salah. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And this is Forlan. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Shoots! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Good reason for optimism here. Beckenbauer goes short, shapes to shoot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And he's there to retrieve it. And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi. Now this could be a chance! He's got a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter,
This shot a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
that's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Conte.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Kimmich looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. Adams clears. 5 minutes to add. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please be made aware
Mbappe collecting the
that
match
smoking is
ball,
only
and
permitted in
it is
designated
his.
areas within these grounds.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his big...
Takes a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Batistuta, a throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, cracking ball. Distributed tidily. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to play it through. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Goes for a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Searching pass he's played there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ter Stegen gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Bangladesh couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Raul. Just read it. Time and again they are repelled. And he's managed to get rid. He's being urged to chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Good ball, good take. Hernandez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
We are glad to inform
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Number 7,
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 22.
Neymar. Great ball, and a chance! It's loose, and it's come back out to him.
Number 19.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's 4. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shot could be on. That's tidy. Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is good alertness. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a pretty loose pass. He's picked his way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Neymar. Fired deep towards the back post. Chance for a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, this looks sharp. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is...
Shot a goal! It's there! And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ronaldinho. Mbappe! He's found a way through. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this to extend their lead. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rice. And the shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer after 87 minutes is number